Nora's life has been turned upside down. Engaged to Anthony Gray to protect her from her manipulative family, she finds herself trapped in a gilded cage, enduring constant torment. Just when she's trying to navigate this impossible situation, a shocking discovery changes everything. She's pregnant, despite never having been intimate with a man. The scandal rocks her world, and everyone assumes she's been unfaithful, including, it seems, Anthony himself. He's furious, wanting to break off the engagement, but his powerful grandfather forbids it. Nora, meanwhile, has come to love the child she's carrying and refuses to give it up, even if it means facing the world alone. As the pressure mounts and Anthony's resentment simmers, Nora goes into labor. But with Anthony unwilling to accept the child and her family eager to give it away, what will become of Nora and her baby? Will Anthony's grandfather's mandate force him to stay with Nora, or will he find a way to escape the unwanted marriage? And most importantly, who is the father of Nora's child?
5 years later, Nora was awakened from a nap by the sound of a crisp, chirpy voice. "Mommy, wake up, the plane is landing." Nora opened her eyes to see a young, delicate, adorable little face. Cherry Smith's large eyes blinked, and she rested her chin on her hands. "Mommy, why did we come back to the States this time? Are we looking for Daddy?" Nora stretched and sat up lazily in her comfortable business class seat. She said lightly, "You don't have a father." Cherry sighed like an adult. "I don't believe you. I'm not a 3-year-old anymore. Of course I have a dad. Everyone has one, right?" Nora didn't reply. She just sighed as she tied up her shoulder-length hair. Her fair skin and sharp, pert nose, coupled with her rosy lips and graceful figure, made her a beautiful sight on the plane. Cherry continued to mumble with dissatisfaction. "If we aren't looking for Daddy, then are we looking for my big brother?" Big brother. A cold glint flashed across Nora's downcast, almond-shaped eyes. 5 years ago, she had actually given birth to a pair of twins, a boy and a girl. But Nora's father had ignored her wishes and tried to take the 2 children away. She had fought with everything she had to try and stop him, even while she was still confined to the delivery bed. In spite of her struggle, she had only managed to save Cherry. Nora had ended up in a critical condition. If her aunt had not rushed her overseas to recuperate, she didn't know if she would have survived that horrible time. It had taken her the best part of those 5 years to recover. A change in routine and medications revealed that an incorrect prescription of hormones had been the cause of her obesity. During her extended recovery period, the extra pounds had shrunk away. As far as anyone else knew, she was returning to the States now because the Greys had finally agreed to call off her engagement to Anthony. She was simply there to sign the papers and wrap up the details. But Nora's real mission, the most important thing, was to find her other child. Half an hour later, the plane came to a complete stop. Nora let Cherry sit on the luggage rack while she pushed it forward. As soon as she turned on her cell phone, it began to ring. On the other end of the line was a frivolous but lively voice. "Athena," the person said, using the name Nora had chosen for work. "You have to be careful." Nora asked casually, "Why?" "Justin Hunt is on a global hunt for your personal information. Do you know how well connected he and his family are? He's not going to give up until he finds you." The voice sounded a little like its owner was gloating.
Nora's heart pounded. Justin Hunt. Why was he looking for her? Was it connected to her son? A cold dread washed over her. Had her father told him about the twins? Or was this something else entirely? Could she find her son before Justin Hunt found her? And what would he do when he did? Hi, Nora here. If you are wondering what happens next, then download the Pocket FM app and listen to the exciting episodes of Saving Nora Now with the link in the description.